welcome back to Seal Daily Yu-Gi-Oh! Today we have the deck, which has been finally fixed and it's all sorted now, so we can use this in actual tournament plays. Once tournaments can come back, please, I want to actually go to more tournaments again soon. And so yeah, if we'll do this episode today, and then on Friday, hopefully the postman doesn't deviate from our delivery, we should have the Megatin opening, which is a little surprise because we're going to try and get some like extra bits for the extra deck and maybe some bits for the side, we hope. Alright, so let's get into the deck. Remember to like and subscribe. We're so close to 100 subs and I really want to get there soon. Alright, first off we have our a bit for the mats. We have the Jesse Anderson little centre mark, favourite character. And also for a fun fact, my first deck I brought to our locals was a Crystal Beast deck with Exodia. That was a fun day, and I think I won like one match, so that was quite good. Alright, so on to the main deck. First off, we're running a total of 9 Phantom Knights. And we've got all these boys ready for you. We have 3 copies of Phantom Knights of Staying Greaves. Everyone knows what he does, because he's the main piece nowadays. Or also Taunt Scale does. We don't have Taunt Scale. 2 copies of Silent Boot. 2 copies of Ancient Cloak, and 2 copies of Ragged Gloves. They've all got good effects in the graveyard, so that's why we've gone with these boys. Next we run a little interesting package, which will kind of give a hint of what we're running later on in the deck. We're running 2 copies of Destiny Hero Militias, so yeah, we have a little small hero package, because we also run 1 copy of Celestial, and 1 copy of Elemental Hero Shadow Mist. You'll see why if you look at this extra deck in a minute, or skip towards it once this video's up. Next we have the one-offs of Raid Raptor Strange Lanius, because most of this deck is Dark Attribute. Blue Mountain Sputter Sprite. We also have 1 copy of Blue Mountain Butter Spy. 1 copy of Armageddon Knight. 1 copy of Kagemusha Knight. 1 copy of Junk Forward. And 1 copy of... I'm not saying the name, everyone. I'm not. Please. I don't want to get demonetized. Him. And 1 copy of Effect Feather, because that's probably the only hand trap we've got until we can actually get to maybe Dual Devastator. Okay, on to the spells. We're running, of course, Rota, because, come on, it's Rota. Then we're also running 2 copies of Mask Change, because we've got that hero package. Then we've also got 2 copies of Destiny Draw, so we can get Malicious into the grave if we got him in our starting hand. Next we have 1 copy of Rank Up Magic Launch, and 1 copy of Rank Up Magic Force, for both for the deck, so we can get into the higher ranked Xyz monsters. I hope that goes well. Next we have Foolish Burial Good, so we can get spells and traps into the grave. 1 copy of Foolish Burial if we want to get a Phantom Knight in the grave or Malicious. 1 copy of Monster Reborn. 1 copy of Hey Trunade. And 1 copy of Twin Twister. And that is all the spell cards. Okay. And next it is Mr. Trap cards. We have 2 copies of Phantom Knight's Wing to give our monster protection and the 500 boost. Oh, it's 5k. Next we run 2 copies of Phantom Knight's Sword. You don't know why, because it's a good card. 1 copy of Fogblade, because that's all we've got. 1 copy of Phantom Knight's Mistclaw to reshuffle some bits. Shade Brigade, because that's pretty good. And our final trap is Dimension Prison, because I love this card, it's so funny. Alright, and now for the best parts, the extra deck, because it's so good, the extra deck. We have, for fusions, we have Mask Hero Dark Claw, Mask Hero Anki, so that's why we run the hero package. So we got these boys to fit as a giant board, and thanks to Dark Claw, we have a way in the grave. Next we run 1 copy of Rusty Varnish. I also forgot to mention Dark Claw for the draws as well, if they have like extravagance and all that. Rusty Varnish, because hey, he's good and he's off the ban list, so hallelujah. Okay, next we're on the Xyz, so 1 copy of Cursed Javelin. I might take this out if we get like a Dark Xyz, or well actually Dark Link in the Megatins soon. Next we're running 1 copy of Dante. We got to do it for Father. Father, if you're watching this, respect you, man, but I'm going to take on your legacy of using the Burning Abyss actually in Phantom Knights for the memes. And then, because he keeps popping up, it is 1, 2, 3 copies of Virtual World Shell. Jar Jar! Because, well, we don't have much for the extra deck yet. Then we also run 1 copy of Levere, the Sea Dragon, 1 copy of Phantom Knights of Breaksword, 1 copy of Evil Sword Nightmare, because actually that card is so good. Then 1 of Thanatos, because he's alright, but 1 copy of Dark Rebellion, 1 of the key pieces, then 1 of Dark Requiem, and then finally our avatar of the series, Mr. Zeus Boy. Alright. Yeah, there is no side deck yet, but it's going to come together soon, we hope. Okay, and then with next episode, should be out Friday, we're going to be tackling Megatin 2020. Managed to actually find one after what feels like 6 or 7 months, I think. And we can hope for maybe Psychic Wielder, Dragoon, or whatever. After that, we'll wait and see. But thanks for watching today's episode with the deck. Consider liking and subscribing, and we are going to end it here. Bye.